back to the channel everyone, and in this video we are going to set up the Node.js backend of our Android application. Go to nodejs.org and click on downloads. You will see a page somewhat similar to this. Here download an appropriate installer for your operating system. After installing, go to your file explorer and make a folder. You can name it whatever you want. In this case I have named it mobile app. Go to that same directory which you created in your terminal or command prompt. Type here npm init. Here it will ask you to name your package. By default it is asking me mobile app, and I am going to press enter. It will ask me about the version. You can specify it, but now we are going to leave it to the default one. It will ask you for a description. I am leaving this empty. Entry point index.js. You can name it whatever you want, but I am leaving it to the default index.js file. It will ask you for a test command. I am leaving this blank as of now. It will ask you for a Git repository. I am going to skip this step as well. It will ask you for keywords. I am going to skip this one as well. It will ask you for author. You can name it whatever you want, but I am naming it admin. It will ask you for license. You can leave it blank, and it will give you a preview of the file, how your package.json file is going to look like. You can type here yes. Here in the folder which you created, you will see a package.json file. Go to the code editor and open the folder which you created, and you can see a package.json file. Create here index.js file, and now we can start coding the Node application. We are not going to use plain Node, but we are going to use express.js framework. In order to install express.js, go to the terminal or command prompt and type npm install express. You will see here another directory, node modules, and package log.json file. Leave these three files as it is, leave these two files and this directory as it is, and we are going to work on index.js file. First we are going to make first we are going to import the express framework here. So variable express, you can also use here const keyword, require express. You will also need to install body parser. So as we did in the case of express, you also need to install body parser. Type the command here npm install body parser. Now as you included the express framework here, you also need to require the body parser. You also need to set some things here, like variable app is equals to express. So we are using here URL encoded parser, which is body parser.url encoded extent. We are setting the extent to true. So what it is doing is basically it is going to parse the encoded data for us, and we are asking the app to use this URL encoded parser, and we are going to ask the app to use the JSON as well. Dot JSON. So now that a very basic setup is ready, we can listen for post and get requests on the server app.post to listen for the post request, and this can be the endpoint whatever you want. By default I am going to keep it as sign up user, and this one is going to be a function request and response. Here you can do whatever you want with the data from the front end. But in order to make it into a server, we are going to listen it app.listen. Now we are going to specify a port here. I am going to specify 8070. So in order to start this, go to the terminal and type here node index. The server is started.